If we want to go further in the normalization process of our database, we can look at the third normal form, Boyce-Codd, and the fourth normal form for our data. Each of these phases can help us further break down our data, but not necessarily aid us in making an efficient database for turning data into information. When we talk about the fourth normal form or the third normal form, Boyce-Codd, these are higher orders, again, of our normal form. The third normal form is most suitable for business, and in most cases it will allow your database engine to operate efficiently, giving you good results when you turn your data into information. The fourth normal form is largely academic, and we could say theoretical, but it's interesting to take a look at how that process works. Now this chart reflects a database that is in the Boyce-Codd normal form, and you'll notice at the center of the screen we have data that's in the first normal form, and it's been broken down to the third normal form above. Notice here in the pink rectangle how it's been broken down into the third normal form Boyce-Codd. And what's actually happening here is we're creating as many tables as we can create. Again, it may be a good process in helping us understand our data, but may cause us some benchmark and speed problems with our database. And at the Boyce-Codd level, you might think that we're defining our data down to the smallest tables possible, but then we need to consider the fourth normal form. This is an example of tables that have been set to the fourth normal form, and you'll notice that we have subdivided almost all of the data into a primary key and an attribute that defines that primary key. Or to be said maybe a bit differently, we are trying to create a one-to-many relationship in all of the tables and attributes that we create. And you can see that in the relational diagram at the bottom of this chart. And again, while the fourth normal form may break your data down into the smallest possible object, it doesn't necessarily do anything to increase the speed or accuracy of your database engine. So, as we look at the information that we have covered in the last couple of weeks, we've identified two tools to help us in creating an effective database. The first one is our entity relation diagrams, and remember we looked at the Chen and the Crowfoot diagrams. Either one is effective, it depends on your preference. And tonight we took a look at the normalization process, a way to help you walk through the data that you need to be concerned with and set it up in the most efficient tables possible to turn that data into information. You need to be able to use both of those to create accurate data and to generate valid information. And of course, once we have that valid information, then we can make informed and quality-oriented business decisions. Please make sure as you're doing your community projects that you include the normalization process in the documentation that you turn in for your final score.